Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a long time. It's been a long time. But we're gonna get into it. I know you guys read the title, and I know I just disappeared because a lot was going on. I'm just now being able to like actually sit down and collect my thoughts to even film a video. So, y'all, let's just get into it, okay? Let's just get into it.
F that new year, new me-ish. Haters mad and they feelings. Something's in the air, cause they hate on me for no reason. Yeah, I'm gonna do exactly what you said I couldn't do. And I'm never gonna slow it down just cause you want me to.
All right, you guys. So we're gonna wind back to I don't even know what day it was in Vlogmas when I told you guys I quit my job. So let me tell you guys like the backstory of me quitting my job. So no, I didn't like the schedule. No, I don't like being on staff. But again, if you guys know, the facility is literally right down the street from my house. It was so convenient. It was like perfect. Plus, they gave me a $10,000 sign-on bonus. They was giving me the same hourly pay as agency. The only thing I didn't like was the schedule, getting paid every 2 weeks, whatever. But I sucked it up, and I took the position. You guys hear Ezra, she's in there with Josiah, and she wants to be in here with me. But I'm trying to film this video for you guys. But anyway, so before I officially like bought the house, whatever, I had told her aunt was literally the one watching her since she was born. That was the babysitter that you guys always hear about, like, oh, her babysitter didn't show up. It was her aunt. Before I even closed on the house, I told her, like, I'm moving an hour away. Like, I'm going to just hire a nanny. This is going to be what it is. And she's like, no, I want to watch Ezra. I want to watch her, blah, blah, blah. So I'm like, okay, whatever. So she ended up coming over to watch her. So she showed up for, I moved here October 14th. And her last day was like 2 days before Thanksgiving, y'all. So Thanksgiving, so we're done. We fast forward up to Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving came, on Thanksgiving we had dinner or whatever. The whole family had dinner, and like I asked her, like, "Are you coming tomorrow?" You know, blah blah. And she, hold on, y'all. All right, so yeah, so anyway, she came over. She was watching her for whatever 5-6 weeks, and then Thanksgiving came. I asked her if she was coming or whatever. She's like, "Yeah, I'll be there." Blah blah. So then she texted me at like 6:30 in the morning, Friday morning, and was like that she wasn't gonna come. And I'm like, "Girl, I asked you last night. Like I literally asked you last night, so I don't have to. You know, I need at least a 2 hour notice. You gonna text me at 6:30 when I'm supposed to be already on my way to work? Like, what are you talking about?" So that was that. Next week came, on my birthday weekend, and she texted me and was like, I'm not gonna make it this weekend because I'm sick. I'm in the ER, blah blah. I'm like, okay, I see this gonna be a pattern. Like, I just feel like she was not gonna be coming back. So I'm like, whatever, just whatever. So instead of her giving me like a 2 week notice or whatever, you just making all these excuses not to come back. It's cool. So anyway, come further down the line, I guess. So my daughter's father, obviously, which is her brother, she she was telling their mom like, oh yeah, Christina still owe me $300 from when she moved from the one house to the other. She didn't pay me. Bitch, yes, I did pay you, because I specifically remember giving you my whole YouTube check. That's the biggest YouTube check I ever had. It was like $375 or something. The biggest YouTube check I ever made on YouTube, which was literally nothing, but still, it was a little change. And I'm like, cool, I'm gonna use that money to give her in between transitions, in between jobs, because I know I wasn't gonna be getting my check for like 2 more weeks, 3 more weeks, whatever it was. So I literally gave her my whole YouTube check. And you sitting and walking around here talking something, I never paid you, that's why you stopped showing up, blah blah blah. Bitch, you're a liar. You're a liar. So he didn't even tell me until after, like weeks and weeks later, and he had already gave her more money. Why wouldn't you confirm with me before you give her more money? Like, really? And if you're doing me a service, why would I not pay you? I know you gotta drive an hour away. I know you still gotta, like, you're the only one watching her. Why would I not pay you, ma'am? And if that's the case, if I didn't pay you from the time I moved in October, why'd you still come to almost December? Why were you still coming this whole time? So you just sat there and really lied. Why would you still be coming to watch her a whole hour away if I never even paid you? Make it make sense, boo. But whatever. Alright, so as you guys can see, we have baby Ezra now because she's not going to let me film this video. So let me try to get through this. Okay? Anyway, so yeah, I was looking for a nanny. Everybody had ads posted. They kept saying, oh, you know, I'm already in a position, blah, blah. So take your ad down, man. Why is your ad still posted if you already have a position? So anyway, months went by and I was just doing Instacart because I literally had no other way to make money. Like I had nobody to watch her. So I started doing Instacart. So Instacart was paying for like all my little bills, my power bill, my internet, my just the little bills, my phone bill, my car payment. My car payment was like, they was calling me like crazy because even though I was paying my car payment, I was still behind on months. So I would pay like every 2 weeks, but I was already behind like 2 months. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it was just like, ugh. So they was calling. Of course, they didn't know where I had already moved like to my new house. They don't know my new address. So I'm sure if they knew my new address, they probably would try to come get my damn car. Like, they were calling me every single day. That call is so annoying. That call is like nerve-wracking, y'all. Like, it's to know that like people really come, like, it makes you paranoid. Like, somebody really come to look for my car. It's the only way I'm making money, number one. This is my only way of transportation. All the way out here, I'm an hour away. Like, so many thoughts going through my head. Like, my car about to get repo. Like, y'all, like, it was just a hot damn mess, okay? So, like I said, Instacart was paying like all my little bills. But I wasn't paying my mortgage because I wasn't making enough money on Instacart to pay my mortgage and my bills. So I was just keeping up with the little bills. So I didn't pay December because Christmas came. The kids' birthdays was... Josiah's birthday is October 17th. If you guys are new here, you guys don't know. Josiah's birthday is October 17th. And then the other three, their birthday is in November. Her birthday is November 2nd. And then the other two have the same birthday, which is November 25th. So all the kids' birthdays, my birthday came up, which I didn't really do nothing. I wanted to go see Beyonce. And that was like, whatever, a couple of dollars, whatever. And then Christmas came. So all these holidays plus the bills, like, y'all, like, okay. So I didn't pay December mortgage. I'm like, okay, cool. I'll make it up. I'll pay it in January. January came. No, couldn't afford to pay the mortgage. So I didn't pay January mortgage. So that was 2 months behind. So February came and the lady, so if you guys don't know, I bought the home, but I don't own this land. So the lady that owns the land or whatever works in the office here, she came to the door, like, oh, the finance company called and they're talking about foreclosure. And I'm like, for what? For 2 months? Like, hold on. First of all, I just moved in my brand new house. I'm about to lose my like, I literally lost my shit. Like, I was a mess. Like, I was crying. I could not sleep. I'm like, what am I going to? This is insane. So, I found a nanny. Probably just in the nick of time. Found a nanny or whatever. You want to get down and play? And she only came for like 5 days, y'all. And she was like, oh, I'm not going to have a ride, blah, blah, blah. What are you talking about, ma'am? What are you talking about? I feel like that was just an excuse. I don't know what her problem was, but she came for like 5 days. So I was able to go pick up some shifts through agency, pay my December mortgage. Okay. So then I filed my taxes. Tax time came around. I was able to pay my February mortgage, my March mortgage. I paid off my car. Thank God. Because what? So I own my car now, which you guys, to be honest, like that car should have been paid off years ago. Years ago. I had the money. I literally had the money to just pay that car in cash. But of course, you know, you gotta just take the hard way out. Should have just paid it in cash. When I bought the car, I should have just bought the car. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so a car is paid off. So that's that. I'm caught up in my mortgage. All the other bills are caught up. Mama. All the other bills are caught up. So I'm, like I said, I'm just now being able to actually like take a breath. Cause I was drowning, y'all. Like, this is no joke. So after I finally caught up, excuse me, ma'am. After I finally caught up, I got an email from ECPI, which is the school I went to in 2020 during COVID, which I stopped going to school because I couldn't do it online. I hate online school. I cannot do it. I have to be in class. And they emailed me and they're like, oh, your credits are still good. Do you want to come back? And I'm like, and I was just telling my coworker, like, I think I'm going back to school, you know, just because they're building actually a new hospital here, like 15 minutes from my house where her daycare is, down the street from that. They're building a brand new hospital and it's opening early 2026. And I was like, well, if I go to school now, it's only like a year. Well, with the credits I have, I think it's like a year and a couple months. So I'll graduate. They gave me the graduation date of November 9th, 2025. And I'm like, that's perfect. So I'll go into their, you know, like RN graduation program at the hospital. You know how they do. So I'll do that. And I was like, that would be perfect for me. Like, I'll just go to school for a year, do my RN, you know, everything is back on campus, and we'll just do what we gotta do. So, yeah, she's in daycare now. So, she's been in daycare for, how long you been in daycare, Mama? Maybe like 6 weeks, probably. It's 5-6 weeks. She's finally getting used to it now. So, she loves it now. She doesn't cry. Of course, she used to cry because all she knew was like being home since she was born. It's her first daycare, and she's doing really well. It's a home daycare, so I think that makes a big difference too. I think that makes a big difference too with it being a home daycare. So, yeah, you guys, like, I disappeared because I had to literally like grind this shit out. Like, what I couldn't do anything else. I didn't have time to make YouTube videos, y'all. From the time we woke up, I would literally be up at 7 a.m. to be at Publix, to be getting all the Instacart orders, to make sure I'm making my daily goals so I could pay this bill, pay that bill. Like, it was stressful as fuck, and it was a hot fucking mess. Like, a mess. So it feels good to be back on doing agency or whatever, and just, you know, doing what needs to be done, making the money that I'm making. So I just wanted to catch up with you guys and let you guys know why I disappeared. I am officially back on YouTube now. Like I said, I'm my head is above water now, okay? Because I was drowning, y'all. I was drowning. Like, that shit is no joke. If you getting them calls from the fucking finance company to repo your car, and then the finance company for the house that you just bought. I literally just bought. I just moved in here, and they come on some foreclosure. I almost lost my shit. And then I lost my $10,000 sign-on bonus. Like, really? So, and the company, the facility that I work for, they actually called me last week. It was like, are you ready to come back? But I don't get my $10,000 sign-on bonus back. So it's like, it's not even worth it. And plus, I told her, I'm about to start school. So I was going to start May 6th, but she said since I have credits, I don't have to start until June 10th. So I started school June 10th, and I was like, I only want to work on weekends because I'll be in school Monday through Friday because I'm doing the day schedule. And she was like, oh, I don't know if we can accommodate that, blah, blah. Okay, well, I'll just stay agency, boo. Like, thank you for the offer, but you know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys, that's what's been going on. Thank you guys so much to everybody who checked up on me, because, man, like, it means so much to me, especially when I was struggling like that, and I would just see the messages pop up, like, are you doing okay? Just checking on you, blah, blah. And I just was like I said, my mind was just, I couldn't think about nothing else. Like, but thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much. I have 3 videos a week scheduled for you guys. So you guys will see the schedules posted every Sunday, and I'm in a way better headspace now. So we just gonna get back on our YouTube game, and we're almost at 6,000 subscribers. So if you want anything for Vlogmas, I will be reaching out to you. I think it was only one winner though. I will be reaching out to you, and I'll send out your gift. And yeah, we're 10 subscribers away from 6,000. Hopefully by the end of this year we can hit our 10. I've been trying to hit 10,000 forever, but I'm never consistent. So let's try to stay consistent for the rest of the year. All right, Ezra just cut off the video, guys. So I guess that's the end of the video. We will see you guys on Wednesday, and thank you guys again for showing up for me and always looking out for me. And we will see you guys next time. Bye.